Sarah had it all: a successful career, financial security, and a loving family. However, as the years passed, she couldn't ignore the growing emptiness in her life. The constant pursuit of wealth and status left her feeling unfulfilled. One evening, while watching the news, she saw a heart-wrenching report about a humanitarian crisis in a distant country. The images of suffering children and devastated communities stirred something within her. She knew she had to do something more meaningful with her life. The call to action was undeniable. She decided to leave her comfortable corporate job and follow a new path, one focused on making a positive impact on the world. But this decision was met with resistance from her family and friends, who couldn't fathom why she would give up her comfortable life. Despite the doubts and concerns of those around her, Sarah was determined to follow her heart. She believed in the power of a single person to create change and felt a deep sense of responsibility to use her resources for the greater good. Leaving her job was not an easy decision. It meant giving up financial security, a comfortable lifestyle, and the expectations of her social circle. However, the desire to make a difference in the lives of those less fortunate was stronger than any fear or uncertainty. As she packed up her office and said her goodbyes, Sarah couldn't help but feel a mix of excitement and anxiety about the journey ahead. Little did she know that her life was about to take an extraordinary turn. Sarah's journey of self-discovery led her to some of the most impoverished regions of the world. She wanted to understand the challenges faced by those she aimed to help. This was not a journey of charity but a quest to be a part of real change. She immersed herself in local cultures, connected with passionate activists, and volunteered with aid organizations. It was through these experiences that she learned about the complex web of poverty, injustice, and inequality that plagued the world. One transformative moment came when she met an elderly woman in a refugee camp who shared her story of loss, resilience, and hope. The woman's strength and determination inspired Sarah, leaving a profound mark on her heart. While visiting a remote village, Sarah encountered a bright and determined young girl named Amina. Amina's dreams of receiving an education were constantly thwarted by the lack of schools and resources in her community. Amina's story touched Sarah deeply. She realized that education was a fundamental right that many children like Amina were denied. This encounter with Amina and her family became a turning point for Sarah. Determined to make a difference in the lives of children like Amina, Sarah decided to focus her efforts on improving access to education for underprivileged children. Amina became the face of her mission, a symbol of the change she aimed to bring to the world. Returning to her home country, Sarah wasted no time in putting her newfound purpose into action. She started her first project, a school-building initiative in Amina's village. However, this endeavor was not without its challenges. Sarah faced logistical and financial obstacles, and her commitment was put to the test. She had to raise funds, navigate local regulations, and gain the trust of the community. The process was slow and often frustrating, but Sarah remained resolute in her determination to provide Amina and children like her with the opportunity to receive a quality education. She worked tirelessly to overcome obstacles and ensure the project's success. As the school construction project progressed, Sarah came to realize the intricate complexities of bureaucracy, both in her home country and in the remote village where the school was being built. She encountered numerous bureaucratic hurdles, from securing permits and approvals to dealing with local officials who were resistant to change. It became evident that her determination and passion alone were not enough to navigate the intricate web of regulations and red tape. In response, Sarah enlisted the help of experts who were well-versed in navigating bureaucratic systems. With their guidance and her unwavering commitment, she began to make progress, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable challenges. The construction of the school in Amina's village was marked by both challenges and triumphs. Delays in materials and labor disputes slowed progress, and some conservative members of the community resisted the idea of educating girls. Despite these setbacks, Sarah's determination and the support of the local community kept the project moving forward. She found common ground with community leaders, addressing their concerns and emphasizing the value of education for all. The day the school was completed and ready to open its doors was a moment of triumph and celebration. Amina, who had once dreamt of an education that seemed out of reach, was now among the first students to enter the newly built school. A testament to the power of perseverance and the fulfillment of Sarah's mission, the success of the school project in Amina's village inspired Sarah to expand her philanthropic efforts. She realized that her mission was not limited to a single project or a single community but was part of a larger global movement to make the world a better place. Sarah began to forge partnerships with NGOs, governments, and other philanthropists who shared her vision. She sought out donors who were willing to contribute to her cause, and she worked with organizations that had expertise in various aspects of international development. The expansion of her mission was marked by ambitious initiatives aimed at addressing broader issues like healthcare, gender equality, and environmental sustainability. Sarah was no longer just an individual with a passion, she had become a catalyst for change on a global scale. As Sarah's impact grew, she found herself on the global stage. She was invited to speak at an international philanthropy conference, where she shared her journey, the challenges she'd overcome, and the remarkable progress she'd made in improving the lives of countless individuals. At the conference, Sarah met other influential philanthropists and heard stories of their own journeys and the issues they were passionate about. The event provided her with a global perspective on the challenges she was addressing in the collective power of philanthropy. This international stage opened new doors for Sarah, offering her access to influential partners, governments, and corporations, all of whom were eager to support her mission and the causes she championed. While working in a conflict zone on a humanitarian mission, Sarah met Alex, a fellow aid worker with a shared passion for making a difference in the world. Their shared experiences in the field and the challenges they faced together forged a deep connection. As their relationship blossomed, they navigated the complexities of their work and personal lives. The dangers they faced, the sacrifices they made, and the challenges they encountered put their love to the test. Despite the hardships, their relationship flourished, becoming a source of strength and inspiration. Together, Sarah and Alex were a force for good, demonstrating that love and sacrifice could coexist on their remarkable journey. Sarah recognized that to create lasting change, she needed to leverage the power of collaboration. She joined forces with governments, corporations, and other philanthropic organizations to tackle global issues that were beyond the reach of any single entity. Collaboration allowed her to pool resources, share expertise, and combine efforts to address complex challenges like climate change, healthcare access, and poverty eradication. It was through these collaborations that Sarah realized the true potential of collective action. Working with diverse partners, Sarah's impact expanded even further. She became a driving force in large-scale initiatives that brought about tangible change on a global scale. Her mission was no longer a solitary endeavor but a collaborative effort to change the world. Sarah's journey came full circle, and as she looked back on her achievements, she couldn't help but be overwhelmed by the lives she had touched and the world she had helped shape. She had succeeded in her mission to make the world a better place, leaving a legacy of positive change for generations to come, but Sarah's work was far from over. She continued her mission, knowing that the world was still filled with challenges and that there was much more to be done. Her story had become an inspiration to countless others, a testament to the power of one person's determination to create lasting change. As Sarah continued her journey, she carried with her the lessons learned and the people she had met along the way, knowing that her mission to change the world was an ongoing and evolving endeavor. Her story served as a beacon of hope, proving that, indeed, one person could make a significant impact beyond borders. Feel free to expand upon these chapters or adjust them to fit your storytelling preferences. Motivational stories have the power to ignite inspiration, uplift spirits, and drive positive change within us. They serve as a beacon of hope, reminding us of the potential that lies within each individual. These stories are not mere tales, they carry profound messages of perseverance, courage, and resilience. By listening to motivational stories, we immerse ourselves in narratives of triumph over adversity, reminding us that we too can overcome obstacles and achieve greatness. Motivational stories offer a unique perspective, shedding light on different life experiences and perspectives. They can broaden our horizons, helping us understand the struggles and successes of others. Through these narratives, We learn valuable life lessons and gain insights that can be applied to our own journeys. Motivational stories have the incredible ability to awaken our dormant ambitions, reignite our passion, and fuel our determination to pursue our goals. Moreover, motivational stories have a profound impact on our mindset and emotional well-being. They have the potential to boost our self-belief, instill optimism, and foster a positive attitude. When faced with challenges, these stories serve as reminders that setbacks are not permanent and that with the right mindset and perseverance, we can overcome any hurdle. They empower us to embrace a growth mindset, encouraging us to push beyond our limits and strive for personal and professional development. In a world filled with uncertainties and obstacles, motivational stories provide a much-needed dose of motivation and encouragement. They serve as a source of inspiration, reminding us of our inherent strength and potential. So, embrace the power of motivational stories, for they have the ability to transform lives, awaken dreams, and propel us towards a brighter future.